So I've got this phobia about going to the bathroom, and I don't know if anybody else has this. I know that some people do have this phobia, but even here at work, for me, it's kind of like I'm on some kind of like a secret mission. Like I don't want anybody to find out. I'll go to the bathroom. In fact, I know we've got a bathroom here in the radio station, and it's all the way in the back. And people will go back there, and it's kind of like they're trying to go all stealth.
It's the smoking gun. As soon as you see somebody walking out of that room, you know they are up to no good.
And I don't want anybody knowing what I was doing or anything that was going on. You know, I just don't. I still go to crazy lengths to cover it up. Like if I ever had to go, like say for instance, I was like at a the worst was like, you know, when I started dating and you would, you know, get the call of duty. And you were at the girl's house, like I would go in and immediately turn the sink on, like I was fixing my hair, it sounded like I'm taking a sponge bath for like 10 minutes. The sink is running.
This guy I'm dating's really cool, but every time he goes to the bathroom, he takes a 45-minute shower. This guy really likes running baths.
So I'm doing everything I can, just trying to cover it all up, and it's a big production.
That makes it totally worse.
It does, right? I'm sure it did. I'm sure they're like going, oh, I mean, you know, just say you're. I mean, it's natural. You got to. Everybody does it.
It's weird the things you'll do to try to get out of something. When I was like 13 or 14 on one of my first dates, I had horrific sweaty armpits. So what I did was I went to the bathroom and threw water all over my shirt and told the girl, oh man, I was walking through the parking lot and the sprinklers went off and my whole shirt got wet. Meanwhile,
under your armpits, yeah. Really got you under both armpits.
The things you'll do.
The things we do. So I think a lot of people kind of have that spatial boundary when it comes to people being in a toilet stall. And at least for me, if I'm in a bathroom, I don't believe in making eye contact with anybody. If somebody goes into that stall, you know, you're like going, just thank God it's not me.
You're kind of like that with all your activities. You go to the grocery store, you want to go in and out. You don't
I'm
like.
very much a fly under the radar guy.
You really are.
That is really my whole deal. But that's why we wanted to see exactly how people would react if there was a guy that was in a bathroom stall and it just sounded like things were not going well in there. Would somebody actually, because see, I'd be like going, you know what, he needs some private time. I would want to be left alone. I wouldn't want anybody stepping up. You don't need to help me. Just, that would embarrass me more. It's like, just leave me to myself.
Well, the bathroom that I picked was a very busy bathroom, and it was very loud in there, so it's very echoey. But the thing of it, it's right next to a very busy food court, so you can hear guys and girls, people walking, because there's phones right by the bathroom, and it's very open, so you can hear pretty much everything going on there, guys and girls.
Okay.
And there's props involved. I had to bring gravy and tomato sauce.
What?
Well, just to make it sound like I'm really struggling.
Okay. All right. I like props.
Yeah, you have to do that.
Okay. Well, this is a social experiment. What we want to see is, will somebody come to a person's rescue who obviously sounds like they're in distress on a public toilet stall?
I mean, my mission was to sound like I was murdered in there.
And the question is, will they break down and ask, yeah, hey, everything okay in there? And if they do, how long will it take for somebody to get to that point?
Just keep in mind, this had to be edited. If we did this in real time, we'd be here for a while.
Okay,
so this is edited to where it needs to be.
All right, so Jaber's going to see if he can get somebody to check on him as he's in distress here in a public toilet stall. What was the
that was remember the bit we did, you got gravied? Remember that bit? Well, I have a ton of gravy at my house. I seriously have like 75 jars of gravy. So I'm bringing all this gravy into the bathroom, trying to not look suspicious. I had my computer. I look like a terrorist is what I look like.
How are you carrying gravy? I got to get this visual of you walking into the bathroom. What do you have? What do you have? Like, do you have like grocery bags with you?
I have my computer bag. I had to take out all my computer stuff and put literally like 5 jars of gravy in my computer bag. But I'm looking very sketchy. I didn't shave yesterday.
Yeah.
I completely look like a terrorist.
Okay. All right. Well, so far as obviously.
And by the way, there's by the first round, there's gravy all over the wall already. I mean, I've got hamburger.
Because it's just you.
Yes.
I got you.
I think he needs toilet paper.
Hello? Is someone mopping?
What did that person say to you?
He said, I think the guy in there needs toilet paper. And no one was answering. I could hear people in there. People were going in. I was in there a long, long time. You could hear people laughing in the background, but it wasn't picking up. And he's asking the one guy. I could see just what was going on the bottom. Somebody was mopping. So somebody working there was hearing all.
They got to be horrified.
They were listening, but weren't saying nothing to me. So finally,
because you don't. Yes.
The one guy, because I think the guy needs toilet paper.
Yeah, you leave somebody alone if they're going through this struggle.
Oh. Is that guy all right?
Is that guy all right?
No, that's somebody talking to somebody
dude in the bathroom, and I think he was in his own stall.
So he's saying this to someone else in the bathroom. Is that guy all right?
So right now you've got a guy mopping the floor who's not saying nothing, a dude that's in his stall, and there's other people in there. It was a very odd-looking bathroom.
Is that guy all right? Okay, all right. Doesn't sound like it's going well so far.
Oh my, it burns. Oh, it hurts. Oh, oh. Hang on, sir. What's that? What? I think he needs toilet paper. Hello? Oh, ow.
I turned into Steven Tyler. Ow! I was, well, at this point, I've been in there for like 15 minutes, man. I'm running out of sounds to do. I'm running out of props.
So they're asking you if you need some toilet paper is what's going on.
Yeah, he's saying something, but I really couldn't hear him. And I was trying to engage the guy in a conversation, and I go, what'd you say?
So you got their attention. They're at least slightly concerned.
Yes.
Okay, I think they probably should be at this point.
Oh boy, that looks weird.
You all right, sir?
I don't feel well, no. I don't feel good. Oh, you can hear me?
Yeah, he just called me because I need to know if it happened and that's what it's security. So you all right?
No, I had bad poopy cramps.
Oh, okay.
You know what poopy cramps are?
Okay.
Yeah, poopy cramps. Okay. All right. So I'm sorry I was so loud. There was.
That's okay, sir.
Do you need help?
No, we got it.
Okay, I'm
Yes,
sorry.
it's okay.
I ate some bad food.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
No problem.
Okay, I didn't mean to be so loud.
That's okay.
God bless you.
That is such an uncomfortable conversation for
Well,
me.
because it was in the stall, we're having this conversation.
Yeah.
What had happened, what you don't hear is security was called, first of all.
Oh, really? Because they thought like you were.
They thought I was dying. That's what
You
can't-
sounded like you were dying.
You can't really understand what the guy's saying at the end. He said security was called and they're on their way. So I'm like, all right, well, it's time for me to go. But I felt bad because there was gravy everywhere. And I was going to try to help clean it up. And he said, oh, no, I got it, sir. It was him and another guy. The guy mopping was right next to him. Didn't say a word. Did not look happy.
They don't get paid enough.
They don't.
They don't get paid enough.
Just gravy, though. Prop comedy's tough to do, man. I don't know how that Carrot Top does it.
Wow. So somebody actually did open up dialogue with you.
They did. They called security. But I was in there for over 15 minutes. That thing was a biatch to edit.
Wow, 15 minutes it takes. People don't want to invade on your. Now, did you see anybody looking through that little crack you were talking about that you can see?
I saw people walking by. No one was actually going. I think people wanted to kind of just leave me alone.
Yeah, I could
The
probably
one
see
guy
that,
was
yeah.
curious, though. He was very concerned. He wanted to make sure I had toilet paper.
Okay, well, that's good. There you go. All right, looking out for their fellow man sitting on the toilet. I'm just glad everything's okay. Wow.
And I still got a ton of gravy if you want to do some other bits with it.
That's good to know. We'll see what we got on that.